Hello, children. Good morning. How are you? Hope so. All are busy doing the activity. Have you completed the activity? Given five topics in each subject. Huh? Sixth say please send to me English and General Science. And almost all are very busy, isn't it? Doing the activity. So first semester one of the poem has to be taken. Last previous lesson we have completed self reliance and its grammar part, isn't it? And now one more poem is left. We shall complete today the poem. What is the name of the poem? The poem is Piping Down the Valleys Wild. The last poem for the first semester, Piping Down the Valleys Wild. Are you happy? Nowadays, all are happy sitting in the house, isn't it? So, what makes you happy? By watching TV, by seeing cartoon films, and by listening to the music or by dancing. These are the things which what makes you happy. Now you can list 5 objects which make you happy in the rough notebook. Okay, make a list 5 objects that make you happy. You have to list 5 objects. So, Piping Down the Valleys Wild is written by William Blake. So, this William Blake, what is the poet name? The poet name is William Blake. And William Blake is the piper in the poem. Who is the piper in the poem? William Blake is the piper in the poem. Now here once I will read you the whole poem. Okay, first I'll read, then step by step, paragraph wise I'll explain you. Piping down the valleys wild. Piping down the valleys wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. On a cloud I saw a child, and he laughing said to me, pipe a song about a lamb. So I piped with merry cheer. Piper, pipe that song again. So I piped, he wept to hear. Drop the pipe, thy happy pipe. Sing thy songs of happy cheer. So I sang the same again, while he slept with joy to hear. Piper, sit thee down and write in a book that all may read. So he vanished from my sight, and I plucked a hollow reed, and I made a rural pen, and I stained the water clear, and I wrote my happy songs. Every child may joy to hear. This poem is written by William Blake. It is given in the page number 55 of English textbook. So, who is written this poem? Piping Down the Valleys Wild. It is written by William Blake. So, what does the first paragraph tells us? Piping down the valleys wild. What is the meaning of valley? Valley means the land lying between two lines of hills are mountains. These are the hills. And between you see what is that? It is the land lying between the two lines of hills or a mountains, often with a river running through it. Okay, so this is the piper. Who is the piper here? The author or the poet. What is the name of the poet? William Blake. So, what does he say? Piping down the valleys wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. Pleasant means very beautiful. Okay, now pipe. What is pipe? Pipe is a musical wind instrument with holes stopped by the finger. You might have played with it. Whenever jatra is there, you purchase, you make the sound of it, you like to play the musical instrument. So it is a musical wind instrument with holes stopped by the finger. Piping. What is the meaning of piping? Piping means playing on the pipe. Okay, playing on the pipe. Piping down the valleys wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. Glee. What is the meaning of glee? Feeling of joyful satisfaction at something that pleases one. So, what is the meaning of glee? Feeling of joyful satisfaction at something that pleases one. Okay. On a cloud, I saw a child, and he laughing said to me. So, what does the poet tells here? The poet William Blake is the piper, and once the piper was piping happy songs and walking where? Down the valley in the forest. Where was he walking? He was walking down the valley in the forest. What did he see on the cloud? On a cloud, he saw a child. What did he see on the cloud? He saw a child laughing and asking him to pipe a song about the lamb. What type of song he wanted? The child wanted? The child wanted for him to sing the song on a lamb. L-A-M-B. Lamb means what? The young ones of the sheep. Pipe a song about a lamb, so I piped with merry cheer. Piper piped that song again, so I piped, he wept to hear. So what did the poet do? The poet, listening to the child, what did the child say? The child wanted a song about the lamb. Do you think the poet said no? No. He started singing the song. Who started singing the song? The piper piped that song again. So I piped. The piper went on singing the song again and again. He sang the song twice. And who wept? Wept means what? Shedding tears. What is the meaning of wept? Wept, shed the tears. Who shed the tears? It is the child. Why did he wept to hear the song? When he asked the piper to sing the song about a lamb, this is the lamb. So when he was singing, he sang how many times? Twice. And hearing the song, what happened to the child? The child wept to hear the song. So, the next paragraph. Drop thy pipe, thy happy pipe. Sing thy songs of happy cheer. So I sang the same again, while he wept with joy to hear. So, what the child is asking the piper? The child asked the piper to sing the song. So, what did he do? Again, so did the piper, sang the song, and how the child wept? The child shed his tears with the joy to hear the song. Okay, thy means what? Your. What is the meaning of thy? Thy means your. Y-O-U-R, your. Drop thy pipe, thy happy pipe. Sing thy songs of happy cheer. Cheer means what? State of hope and gladness. Okay, state of hope and gladness. So, drop thy pipe, the happy pipe, sing the songs of happy cheer. So I sang the same again, while he wept with joy to hear. The child was very joyful to hear the song. Then, after feeling joy, what did the child ask the piper? Let us see the next paragraph. Piper, sit thee down and write in a book that all may read. So he vanished from my sight. Then, and I plucked a hollow reed. So, what did the child ask the piper? First, the child asked to sing again the song. So, the piper sang, and again we see the child wept with joy to hear the song. Then the child asked him, what did he ask the piper, the poet? To write the happy songs. He asked, take a book and write the happy songs. Why did he ask the poet to write the happy songs? Why? Because future, when the children read, they have to feel happy, isn't it? So, then the child asked the piper to write the happy songs. Where he has to write? He has to write the happy songs. After writing the happy songs in a book, what he does? He vanished from my sight. What is the meaning of vanished? Vanished means disappear. What is the meaning of vanished? Vanished means disappear. Where did he disappear? From my sight. Not able to see. And I plucked a hollow reed. What is the meaning of pluck? Pluck means pull away. What did he pull away? A hollow reed. Reed means what? It is a hollow stem of a plant. What is the meaning of reed? Reed means hollow stem of a plant. Next, what does the poet says last? And I made a rural pen, and I stained the water clear, and I wrote my happy songs, every child may joy to hear. So what did the piper then do? He plucked a hollow reed for a pen. You write with a pen, no? Black pen you write, blue pen you write, red pen, different colors of pens are there nowadays. But that time, the piper plucked a hollow reed. Hollow, I told you, hollow is lightless, lightweight, lightweight. The reed is what? Hollow stem of a plant. That is lightweight of the stem of a plant. He took a hollow reed for a pen and used water for ink. I stained the water clear means what? He used water for ink and he started writing what? His happy songs. Why did he write happy songs? Every child must enjoy the happy songs in the future generation. Okay, in future generation. So this is the poem written by William Wordsworth. So what is the summary of the poem? The poem is written by whom? The poem is written by William Wordsworth. So the poet William Blake is the piper in the poem. Once the piper was piping, what was he piping? Happy songs. And where was he walking? He was walking down the valley in the forest. On a cloud, what did he see? He saw a child laughing and asking him to pipe a song. What type of song the child wanted? About the lamb. Lamb, lamb, the young ones of the sheep. The piper happily piped the song twice, and the child wept to hear the song. Then the child asked the piper to sing the song. So did the piper and the child. Both the piper and the child wept with joy to hear the song. Then the child asked him to write the happy songs and disappeared from the sight. The piper then plucked a hollow reed for a pen and used water for ink, and he wrote all his happy songs for future generation. This is the story about the piping down the valleys wild. The meanings are given on page 56 and 57. Please go through it. Once again, I'll read the poem for you. Piping down the valleys wild. Piping down the valleys wild, piping songs of pleasant glee. On a cloud I saw a child, and he laughing said to me. This is the cloud, where is the child? What does the child say? Pipe a song about a lamb, so I piped with merry cheer. Piper, pipe that song again, so I piped, he wept to hear. Drop the pipe, the happy pipe, sing thy songs of happy cheer. So I sung the same again, while he wept with joy to hear. Wept. Piper, sit thee down and write. Thee means what? Thee means you. Piper, sit thee down and write in a book that all may read. So he vanished from my sight, and I plucked a hollow reed. And I made a rural pen, and I stained the water clear, and I wrote my happy songs, every child made joy to hear. Written by William Blake. So, William Blake was born in London in the year 1757, and he died in the year 1827 of unknown illness. He was not knowing about his illness, and he claimed to have religious visions. And he is the writer of classical poet, and he is a good artist. And nobody supported him, only his wife Catherine Sophia Boucher supported him. And so many beautiful poems he has written in his life, so many artistic things he has done, but he was not appreciated in life. Unappreciated in life means so many classical poet he has written. He was a good artistic. In spite of that, he was not appreciated in his life. He was unappreciated. What is the opposite of appreciated? Unappreciated. So, this is all about the William Blake. Now, in your textbook, page number 57, we have some questions. So, in the first two stanzas of the poem, you see two people. Who are those two people? The two people are the child in the cloud and William Blake. Who is William Blake? The poet, that is the piper. Are they happy or sad? Both are happy. How can you say they both are happy? The child in the cloud was laughing and asked the piper, piping happy songs, to pipe a song. This sentence shows that they both are happy. The second question, the child saw the piper first. Is it true or false? It is true. How? The child only spoke to piper first, and the child is a boy. The third question, the child had heard the piper piping below. True or not true? Again, it is true. Next, why did the piper pipe with merry cheer? Why did the piper pipe with merry cheer? The child asked the piper to pipe a song about the lamb, so the piper piped with merry cheer. Next, the child liked the song the piper piped. Is it true or not true? It is true. When the child asked the poet to sing again, the poet sang. Isn't it? So it is true. And I wrote my happy songs, says the poet. What did he wish to happen? What did he wish to happen? He wrote his happy songs so that every child of the future may read the happy songs and enjoy. Is it right? Now, next, G. We have enjoyed this poem, haven't we? So, give reasons for your answers. Yes, We have enjoyed this poem because there is only happiness expressed. What is expressed? Only happiness expressed. The next, there are two incidents that can happen only in someone's dream. Skim the poem and find them. What is that two incidents? The first incident is a child appearing in the cloud. What is the first incident? A child appearing in the cloud and talking. For whom is he talking? The second incident is the piper writing his poems with the clear water. What is the second incident? The piper writing his poems with clear water. These are the two incidents we see in the poem Piping Down the Valleys Wild. The next question. Why does only the child speak to the piper, not the piper to the child? Why? Because the piper is piping songs on his pipe. So he did not speak to the child. Is that clear? Why only the child is speaking, not the piper? Because the piper is piping songs on his pipe. So he did not speak to the child. Whereas the child hears the piper piping the song. Now, next, the child hears the piper piping and the piper, the child speaking. Is it true or not true? Again, it is true. Last one. Does the poet praise the quality of innocence? Skim the poem and find two symbols of innocence. So the two symbols of innocence is the child weeping with joy to hear the song. The second symbol is the piper writing the poem with water and a hollow stem of a plant. These are the two symbols of innocence. The first symbol of innocence is the child weeping with joy to hear the song. And the second symbol of innocence is the piper writing the poem with water and a hollow stem of a plant. Is that clear? So this finishes your poem Piping Down the Valleys Wild. And the last point is we have work with your partner and do the exercise given below. This poem is an expression of simple joys of life. It is a celebration of innocence, just now as I told you. So, it dash a dreamlike quality. So, what you are going to write? It is, is. It is a dreamlike quality. You can dash two incidents. What you can see? You can see, you will see, that is SCEC. Two incidents that can happen dash in someone's dream. Only, ONLY. There is a joyous activity here. A piper catches the fancy of a dash child, CHILD, child. The child dash on asking him, goes on asking him to do things one after the other. OTHER. He does them good humoredly. Okay, so this is the answers to the dash ones. This poem is an expression of simple joys of life. It is a celebration of innocence. It is a dreamlike quality. You will see two incidents that can happen only in someone's dream. There is joyous activity here. A paper catches the fancy of a child. The child goes on asking him to do things one after the other. He does them good humoredly, means generously. Okay, so this completes your poem Piping Down the Valleys While. Please, all those who have not completed the activity, try to complete the activity and send as early as possible. Already our principal has given the numbers. Please send to that respective numbers with your name, class, date, class, section. You have to write a section is very important. Whether you are in 6th A, if you are in 6th A, write 6th A. If you are in 6th B, write 6th B. If you are in 6th C, write 6th C. This section is very important. Please, all the subject, write your name, class, section, subject clearly and given numbers send correctly. Is that clear for you? Please learn the poem Piping Down the Valleys Wild. Up to here, we complete our English first semester portion. Okay, so what all we have completed? First semester portion. How many poems are there? Keep on revising. Keep on revising the meanings, the answers, the grammar part of it. Okay, children, is that clear for you? So, once again, complete your activity and do PDF and set to that respective phone numbers. Okay, bye, children. Take care. See you in the next class. Thank you.